guys, it's Leah. Today I'm going to be doing a review on the Cloth-eez cloth diapers. It's Green Mountain Diapers brand. So Karen from Green Mountain Diapers did send me quite a few things, and there was no stipulation. She just is very kind, and she did send them to me. I do have a video when I received those and like an unboxing if you're interested, and I will put the link below. But everything I say here is my own opinion, and it's my honest review of these items, whether or not I got them for free. So you kind of saw the intro there of everything I'll be talking about. They did send me a sample pack of wipes, but because I love them, I use them and they are in the wash right now. So I don't have them physically on hand to show you, but I will talk about a few of them, and maybe I can like put a picture up here or something. So the first thing I'm going to cover are their diaper covers. They did send me 2 diaper covers, a size 0, which is itty bitty, and a size 1. And because I ended up loving them so much, I went and purchased two size 2s. So let's start with the size 0, which is the smallest size. You can see how little it is. And it does have a snap down for the umbilical cord stump. And you can see that it has 2 rows here, okay? So this is gonna be for a smaller baby. That's where you would snap the legs, and that's where you would, if you needed the rise to be smaller, that's where you would snap down the umbilical cord. And then up here is if you have a larger baby, or not really even larger, this could probably fit a preemie if you needed a 2 down here. This is where Evelyn was right from the beginning, and she was 6 pounds 14 ounces at birth. So it would probably fit a very small baby because they do have this extra sizing down here. The other thing that's really unique is the snap down for the umbilical cord. I don't know if I've seen any other diaper cover that has a snap down. A lot of them have the elastic up here that kind of has it scoop down, but I have not seen this in particular. And let me just say, I will be buying more of these because of this feature, because it was just really great in the beginning to have this, and I could fold down the Prefold and use this diaper cover. So their website says that this should fit from 4 to 11 pounds. I'm gonna insert right here a video of Evelyn in this diaper when she was first born, so you can see the fit. And then I'm also going to insert a video of her right now, and she was just at the doctor's because unfortunately she has reflux. So we did bring her to the doctor. She's 7 weeks and she is 11 pounds 6 ounces. So you can see that it still fits her, just like they said, 11 pounds it goes up to, and it does still fit her, but the problem is it's very tight to fit over things now because she is maxing out the size. So here is the size 1. This cover fits from 8 to 15 pounds. And Evelyn still fits into this really well. Okay. So this has a snap down rise, just one other size option, which makes it really nice and which makes it very comparable to this right away. It just doesn't have the umbilical cord snap down, and it is wider as far as sizing, so it does fit over Prefolds a little bit better for a little bit longer. So this is a size 1. And I forgot to mention that they all do have double gussets, and they all have the folds in the front and in the back to put the Prefold in if you wanted to like tri-fold your Prefold. So now I'll put in some video of Evelyn in this diaper in the size 1 from at birth and at 7 weeks. This is the size 2 diaper, and it is supposed to fit from 14 to 24 pounds. Now, I know Evelyn is only 11 pounds, but this diaper does fit her right now. It is a little wide, a little baggy around the legs, but it still does fit. And I do attribute that to how soft these are. They are so soft, so thin and pliable. It's made out of TPU, which I've heard different things about that. Some people say TPU soft, some people say PUL softer. I don't know. But all I know is that these are buttery soft. They all are the most comfortable looking and feeling diaper that I have for Evelyn. I always am pulling for these Cloth-eez covers because I just know that she looks really comfortable in them. So overall for the covers, I would definitely recommend them. So these are $10.99 on their website. I think it doesn't matter, let's see. No, it doesn't matter what size, they're all $10.99. And next baby, and even now I might buy some more of these because I just love them, the size 2. Since she's gonna be out of these, I'm not gonna buy any more right now, but I am definitely gonna buy some more of these for if we have another baby. Because they just are so comfortable, and also I just want more that have the umbilical cord because that was my only diaper cover that had an umbilical cord snap down, and it's really convenient and it's harder to I had to wait to use my Prefolds because of that reason. This is the only one I could use. Now let's talk about their Workhorse fitteds. They sent me a newborn, which is the orange edge, a small, the yellow edge, and a medium, the red edge. So they're all different amounts of money depending on the size you get, but they're still pretty reasonably priced because it is a fitted diaper. Most fitted diapers can get pretty pricey, so this is a fairly good price for a fitted diaper. The newborn size says to fit up to 11 or 12 pounds, which is right on because Evelyn is 11 pounds and she is still fitting into this because she still has plenty of room in the snaps. Small fits 9 to 14 pounds, and the medium fits 14 to 24 pounds. So what I have to say about these Workhorse fitteds is that I love them. I always was reaching for them. Now obviously there is not a snap down for the umbilical cord, so I did have to wait to put these on her until her cord stump fell off, but it only was on for about 4 days, so I didn't have to wait that long. And they're just really soft, they're super absorbent. I've heard people say that they think they're bulky, but I have not found that they are bulky, and honestly I don't care much about if it's bulky or not, but they didn't seem bulky to me. And I just always felt like she seems really comfortable in these. Now Evelyn is not a heavy wetter, so I can't attest to if they hold up to a heavy wetter, but I will say that I have never had a leak in these, I've never had a blowout, and they have just done a really good job, and I'm still using them, and she's 7 weeks, so you're definitely gonna get your money's worth on these. One thing is that the Cloth-eez brand, they don't use like stay dry materials, so if your baby is sensitive to wetness, Evelyn can be, she does tend to get pretty bad diaper rashes. So I just lay a fleece lining in mine. I had just gone to Joann's and purchased a yard of black fleece, and I got black because you can't tell if it stains. And I just cut them into little squares that would fit into newborn diapers. And that helps keep her bum dry and rash free. Now let's go on to the pre-folds. So what I've tried on her so far and is the newborn orange edge, the blue newbie, which I think is like a preemie, kind of like a newborn preemie diaper, and the novice green edge. This is the newborn pre-fold. They sent me 4 of these, and I always was reaching for them because they just fit really well. They were super absorbent, they were fairly trim, and I really liked them this time. So I did have some pre-folds. I actually have a lot of pre-folds, kind of similar to these. I don't know what brand they are, but I just didn't use them with my last child before Evelyn, Wesley. Because I think I was a little intimidated. I used them a few times and was just like frazzled. But I really enjoyed my pre-folds this time. I really enjoyed Cloth-eez brand pre-folds. Just really absorbent, really soft. You get a great fit. Now this newbie pre-fold, I think it's supposed to be like a preemie pre-fold because it's thin. It's similar size to the newborn pre-fold, but it's thinner, so you won't have as much bulk. And these worked good too. Obviously the absorbency is not as much as the newborn pre-fold, but in the beginning it didn't really matter. Now, a few weeks back when they were still fitting her, I was doubling these up to make them last a little longer, but I was able to continue to use them. Now this is what Evelyn is in right now. She is 11 pounds, like I said. This is the novice, which is comparable to the small pre-fold, and it fits really well. It is a little tall for her still, so I do have to fold down the front a little bit, and so it does create a little bit of bulk, but it's very absorbent and never had a leak in these. Highly recommend. Now they had also sent me, like I said, a wipes sampler pack, and what I will say is that there was a clear winner in my eyes of what I liked out of them. Every time I used it, I was just like, this is a perfect size, this is the perfect combination of materials, and that would be their, sorry I wrote it down because I wasn't going to remember it. It's their two-sided unbleached knit terry. Now, let me grab it because I don't have that particular one clean, but I have the two-sided white terry. So this is the two-sided white terry, and it looks similar to this except it's unbleached knit terry. That's the one I like. But it looks like this, and it's this size, and I just really love the size of it because you don't have to fold it, because honestly when you're doing cloth diapers and you're already having to like stuff diapers or whatever, it's kind of annoying to have all your wipes and have to fold them. So having these and not having to fold them is really great. It's a really nice size, and I like the dual sided one is kind of like a grippy knit terry, and the other side is a fleece, or a flannel. Now, like I said, this one is okay too, but it's thicker than the unbleached knit terry one, and so that's why I prefer that one over this one. This one's just a little too thick for my liking. I do prefer thinner wipes. I feel that you can get more, you can use more of it. You can it's more pliable when you're using it. I don't know. I prefer thinner ones, so that's why I prefer the other one. But this one is also nice. Now they have a lot of other wipes, like I said, but they just weren't my favorite. Some of them were too thin, too large, too thick. So those were my reasonings for not loving those ones, and why I chose to talk about that particular one. That was the winner. So that is my overall review of each product that they sent me. One thing I will say that I really love is that they're really simple. So I think some people don't like them because they don't have prints or whatever, that's just plain white. They don't have any colors. I kind of like that. No, don't get me wrong. As much as I love pretty diapers and whatever, I also like that you just have one thing to choose from, and it just simplifies the whole process. I am always trying to have a mentality of minimalism, and I kind of feel like that's what's going on here. Just white, just good material, cotton. So for me, it's appealing in that way, that it's minimalist. Your whole stash could be this, and it could really work, and it could be really simple, and it's no frills, but it works. And that's what I think I like about this company and their products. And then their products are good. So other thing about having 100% cotton items is that you can clean them really easily. You don't have to worry too much about the diaper rash creams that you put on, because it's just, you're gonna get them clean. You don't have to worry too much about it. I love that. So one thing I've talked about actually is I'm obviously reviewing a lot of diapers on this channel, but if I was gonna simplify my diaper stash, I would definitely do something like this. Do some fitteds, some prefolds, and covers, because it really makes it easy. And actually, down the road, I might do that, so we will see. Obviously, this time I'm doing lots of reviews on diapers and whatever, but the Cloth-eez brand has definitely opened my eyes to the simplicity of prefolds and covers and fitteds. So there you go. That's my review. I hope you guys found that helpful, and I will see you next time. Bye.